Welcome back to Everything College. I'm your host, Christina Parker, supporting your college navigation while minimizing debt. Okay, now if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay, please. I'm not gonna beg, but I know I'm just kidding. So today episode, I'm going to be showing you all how to find your universities. When we're now, if you're like, why am I trying to find my university? Well, we're talking about the Higher Education Emergency Relief Fund, and I'm going to be showing you how to see if your university did receive money specifically for students. And if you're confused about what HEERF is, I really do encourage you to click off this video and go and watch some of my HEERF videos and then come back to this video so you can better understand. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you all my screen. So as y'all see, I do a lot of HEERF questions, but so I just simply put in HEERF2 into my Google, and it's gonna take me here to the CRRSSA Higher Education Emergency Relief Fund 2, and then I'm gonna click on there, and then it's gonna take me over to here, and then it just gives me a breakdown of information, and then I'm gonna go down. So like if you're at a tribally controlled university, you're gonna tick on this allocation table. If you're honestly this minority, you can click on this one if you know that you are a minority serving institution, but you would also be in this one as well, along with HBCUs, all universities are also in here. But I encourage if you're at a historically Black university to go here because it is in alphabetical order, and this one right here, it's a little bit more difficult, which I'm going to be showcasing in this video. And then we have strengthening institutions, programs, all these different programs. So unless you're at a tribally controlled university, I would put this allocation table. If you're a historically Black university, I'll click this allocation table. I'm just going to show y'all what this allocation table for the historically Black universities are. So as you see, it's in alphabetical order. So it's pretty easy and simple for you all to be able to navigate that one. So now we're going to go to the student aid portion for public and nonprofit institutions. So we're going to go to this allocation table right here. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and go to my TikTok to see about specific universities that y'all asked me for. Let's see. George Community College. All right, Prince George Community College. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you all how I'm gonna find this university. So Prince George Community College, OPE ID. So then boom, here's the OPE ID, Prince George Community College. So here's the OPE ID. So it's 00208. So 208 are the numbers that I want to think about. So boom, I need to go all the way down, scroll all the way down until I get to the twos. So now we got 20. Now we're going to go all the way down to the third lever being 8. So now we got 208. So then I'm going to go back here and it's 92089. So 2089, boom. Then we have Prince George Community College. They received $14 million for the university. Of that, a minimum of $3 million has to go to students. I never really understand the number that's given to students when it's supposed to be 50%, but this is $3,000, but they receive $14,000. I need to look more into that because that don't make no sense. But yes. So if you go to Prince George Community College, they did receive money. San Juan Jaquin, I don't know, Valley College. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know the names. So I'm gonna show y'all this one too. San Jaquin Valley College. OPE ID. And here we go. Oh, no, we got it right here. So it is 0212. So 0212. So as you'll see, right, these are 00. So we got to go all the way down to get to 02. All right, so now we have the 02, and it was 0212, 0212, 102. Honestly, it's gonna be easier for y'all just to write it down so y'all ain't gotta go back and forth like I'm doing right now. 07, so 207. Okay, so it's not on here. So it will be 0212. Oh no, it's 07. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's not on here. So that means that they did not receive any money. And this is for San Joaquin Valley College. So they're not on here. So I'm going to assume, unless I'm looking at the wrong OPE ID, that they did not receive any money. I'm gonna go ahead and look up maybe one or two more universities. Let's see, anyone? eVersity, University of Arkansas. Oh, let's look up that one. eVersity, University of Arkansas. I know I spelled Arkansas wrong. It's okay though. One before. Affordable online education. Okay, so this is an online university. So no, they did not receive any money. On the universities that are strictly online did not qualify for this HEERF funding. Let's go ahead and try to do another one. Cal State San Marcos. So let's look up Cal State San Marcos. Cal State San Marcos. OPID. All right, so San Marcos OPE ID is 0301. So 030. All right, so here we got San Marcos University. University received $26,000 or $26 million, and then students received $7.9 million. So yes, they did receive money. I'm just gonna go slowly through some of these universities just so y'all can just see some of the universities that are on this site. I'm going to have everything also linked in my description below, but I really do hope that this helps you all. So if I did not talk about your university, then I encourage you to look up your own university. Here I have seen a lot of people asking me about Cal State University, Monterey Bay, and I was not able to find them last time, but look there, right there, hidden there. They received $13 million for the school, and then $4.2 million is going to students. So like I said, I wanted to go ahead and provide you all with how would I ask my university about this HEERF funding. So first of all, I always think that you should do it two ways. I think you should lead with an email and then follow up with a phone call, or lead with the phone call and follow up with the email. But you should do both, right? Because unless they reply in response to your email, the email is like the best way to go about it. But if you do call, I would follow up with the email, because you always want to have a digital trace. So this is my university. I go to University of Michigan, who also have not put out any communication about HEERF either. And we're a couple of weeks, well, 3 weeks from the school year ending. So I just put in HEERF 2, or you can do HEERF II like that. Good afternoon. I have to put I'm supposed to put my ID, my school ID, but I'm not gonna do that. So if your university requires that, then also do that. But good afternoon. I hope all is well. All is well with you. Sure. All is well with you. I read that you all received a second round of HEERF funding. HEERF funding. I was wondering, when will students be notified? What's the amount? You can ask the maximum. What's the maximum? What are the minimums maximum students can receive. And you can ask this question to be specific to you, right? What is the maximum that I can receive? Do I qualify, receive? And what are the qualifications? Qualifications. So this is me asking a generalized way, right? It's not me asking specifically about myself. It's me asking for other students, which is a way that you can all do it. But if you want to make it more personal or a different way, right? You can do the introduction. I hope all is well. You're in good health. However, and you could also ask like, I seen that you all received funding for students, and then I'll put in HEERF or CARES Act money. Well, it's not CARES Act, or CARSA or whatever, HEERF. And I wanted to know if I qualify and how much I would be able to receive. So this is how I might ask the question. I saw you could also ask the question in this way, or you could also ask like additional questions that you might have in particular, right? You might want to put your warmly, whatever. But honestly, y'all, however you put your email, as long as you are asking questions that you personally want to know about, that is 100% fair. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be all pretty, and you don't have to check it a million times. If your university to also beef up your this, I would also download this, go back to this, and then I would add it as a file. Attached below is the information that I've seen about how the university and how much the university received, to kind of increase your chances of them being like, oh, well, we didn't know what HEERF was, but now we do know what HEERF was. And let me direct you to someone else who actually knows more information. So really don't think too deep in this email, you all. Just ask the questions. What questions do you have about HEERF? Do you want to know when you're going to receive it? Do you want to know how much you're going to receive it? Do you want to know if you're eligible? Do you want to know if because you received a GI, are you ineligible for it? Ask those specific questions to your university and reach out to your financial aid and or whatever agency you believe to actually have those funds. But if you don't know who has those funds in your university, I encourage you to reach out to financial aid, because if they don't know about it, then I would follow up with a phone call to see how you can find someone who actually does know about it. I hope that this video does help you all. As before, links will be in the description. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I have a whole bunch of videos coming to you all. I'm going to be talking about loan forgiveness. I'm going to be talking about scholarships. I'm going to be talking about how you can actually, get your tuition reduced by fighting for lower tuition as we are in a pandemic. I'm going to be talking about so many different things. So it's going to be important for you to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. And until next time, as always, stay studious.